sees Sierra Leonean President Julius Maada Bio in State House. And planned reclassification of electricity consumers, organized labor threatens strike if implemented. Good evening, and here's the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. My name is at 7 on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. My name is Aisha Oba Ali, and you can join this telecast live on our YouTube channel, NTA Channel 5 Abuja. President Bola Tinubu this Monday received President of Sierra Leone, Julius Maada Bio, in the State House. He was received on arrival by the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila. The Sierra Leonean president, who is in the country for a private engagement, arrived in the State House at about noon for a courtesy visit on the ECOWAS chairman. State House correspondent Musbao Wahab reports that the two leaders had a one-on-one discussion, details of which are sketchy yet. This is the first time the Sierra Leonean president would be on such a visit to President Tinubu. However, the visitor is a regular at ECOWAS summit held in Abuja so far under the leadership . Meanwhile, the Federal Executive Council has approved award of contract for deployment of satellite services to ensure proper management and remittances of revenue from mining sites across the country. Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dele Alake, mentioned this as one of the outcomes of the Council's meeting this Monday. And the report is brought back by Musbahu Damwahab. I think reclassification of electricity consumers by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, NERC, will deepen the mystery of many Nigerians if those at the lower band are forcefully migrated to band A. NLC made the remark in a communique issued at the end of its National Executive Council NEC meeting in Yola, Adamawa State, where it says Nigerian workers will massively protest the decision if implemented. The union also threatened to shut down operations of telecommunications companies should they fail to implement the 35% tariff plight. And to other stories. Under the concept of Islamic finance and economic model, the use of sustainable endowment instrument known as Waqaf is identified as veritable means of eradicating poverty among the Muslim community and society. Dr. Abdullahi Abubakar Lamido, in his lecture at the Al-Abiya Islamic Society 22nd Annual National Unity Ramadan Lecture, conscientizes the Ummah on this and other obligations towards solving the problem of poverty. Abdullah Ajia brings us details.
Combining the obligation of religion and society, which is captured in the mission and vision of Al-Habibiyya, the 22nd in the series of the National Unity Ramadan Lecture focuses on poverty, the Islamic solution.
Al-Habibiyya came up with a lot of programs.
This, the Islamic organization and guest lecturer say, was intended to first create and spread knowledge and encourage all to take deliberate and
Secondary School Kakuri Kaduna Old Students Association recently held a dinner to honor some of its distinguished members who have risen to the top echelons of their respective careers based on merit. Deborah Gazajimaika report that among those being celebrated are Major General Sunday Makolo and Rear Admiral Gideon Kachim of the Nigerian Navy.
More than 40 years after leaving Command Secondary School, Kakuri, Kaduna, members of the...
Yes, if I'm not mistaken. And for me standing here, despite the challenges, I'm alive. I'm almost at the top of my career, if not the top. And having friends who are equally doing well in their various fields, coming to stay here with me and to acknowledge me, I think it's a good thing.
Now that the alumni is celebrating me, honestly, I feel very, very elated.
Deborah Gazaji, Micah, NTA News.
Ramatu Abdullahi, NTA News.
And that has been the English version of the news. Please sit back for translations. I am Aisha Ubali. Good evening.
Aboku gnage ate yelo nge Adiza Godwin ebune nwale sheba we be na bedai wa gnage nakulu pe mba jin ba jin tin nanu jin nan amaje
raba wutar lantarki ta ƙasa wanda ta ce idan aka aiwatar da shi zai ƙara wa 'yan ƙasa kuncin rayuwa. Hukumar ta bayyana haka ne na jihar Adamawa wanda ta ce ma amince da shi akan kashi 50 wanda aka amince da shi da farko. Ginda ya musu shingen da za su tsaya. Wakiliyar mu Hadiza Godin Ebony ta labarta mana cewa a farko dokar 'yan acaba sun bi ta sahu da kafa, amma ci gaba da bi shine ya zama babbar matsala tsakanin 'yan acabar da hukumomin da suka hana, lamarin da ke ci gaba da haifar da sa'insa da ta da jijiyar waya tsakaninsu a duk lokacin da suka yi arangama. Amma har yanzu sun yi kunnen ƙashi a yayin da hukumomin ke ci gaba da ƙoƙarin hana su aiki a inda aka ja musu layi. To abin da ya sauƙaƙa kenan a labarin namu da yau, sai kuma gobe idan Allah ya kai mu kwana lafiya.
N'akụkọ ụwa nke taa, aha m bụ Rachel Ifi Ono. Gere akụkọ ụwa n'uju ya. Onyeisi ala anyị Bola Tinubu anabatala onyeisi ala mba Sierra Leone Julius Maada Bio na ụlọ ọrụ ya dị n'isi ala anyị. O kwere nghọta na onye nabatara ya mgbe ọ batara ala anyị bụ onyeisi Musbau Dan Wahab wetara akụkọ na ihe mere o ji bata ala anyị bụ ihe dịara ya na onyeisi ala anyị bụ nke mere ha ji wee mkpakọrịta ụka n'etiti onwe ha. Ụlọ ọrụ na-ahụ maka ọrụ n'ala anyị NLC n'aha ịchafụ bekee ekwuola na imegharị usoro ọkụ latrik site n'aka ụlọ ọrụ na-ahụ maka ọkụ n'ala anyị ga-enyere ụmụ amaala ala anyị aka mata mgbe esi na band obere ha nọ tinye ha na band A. NLC kpughere nke a mgbe ha were nzukọ na steeti Yola. Ha gakwara n'ihu kwuo na ha ga-emechi ụlọ ọrụ na-ahụ maka mkparịta ụka pasentị 35.
Ẹ kú dédé wòyí, ìròyìn aago méje ló dé sétí ìgbọ́yín láti olúléeṣẹ́ karùn-ún ti ìlú Àbújá. Olúwaṣèyí Abímbọ́lá Ọ̀yáwọlé ni oníròyìn ní àṣálẹ́, ẹ máa bá mi kálọ.